What's happening, guys? Welcome to Tuesday Night Show, May 20th, 2014. Get through this, I get through that. If you're coming wide open, I cut you some slack. Coming out of you. Welcome again, guys, to the Tuesday Live Show. Just to bring everybody up to speed on what a Tuesday Live Show is. Every Tuesday of every week, I do a Tuesday Live Show. I take all the big rock music headlines of this whole week and dissect them bit by bit by bit. But let's start off tonight's Tuesday Live Show with from this Sunday's Billboard Music Awards, direct from Las Vegas, Nevada, hosted by Ludacris. Actually, from this year's Billboard Music Awards, like I said during the Sunday night Billboard Music Awards last show, at least this year's Billboard Music Awards didn't have any controversy, unlike when Juno Awards was held this past month, when Justin Bieber won the Fans' Choice Juno Award. And if you guys all saw it during the Juno Awards night, I did a Justin Bieber video at how he won the Fans' Choice Juno Award. And when I put that video up on YouTube, that video spread like wildfire. But this year's Billboard Music Awards, it went off on the right hitch. The opening monologue of Ludacris, and him welcoming everybody to Billboard Music Awards and all that. And Ludacris, I know you were watching and listening. You did a heck of a good job of hosting the Billboard Music Awards. I give you 10 out of 10 on that one. But there was one performance that it just rubbed me the wrong way. Was the Michael Jackson is performing at the Billboard Music Awards, and I was just like, huh? What? Because everybody knows Michael Jackson's dead. So they had a hologram of Michael Jackson performing some song and his life song would escape. And I just said to myself, why can't they leave Michael Jackson alone? And you guys know that Michael Jackson is dead already. He's been dead a long time. But that was the one performance that just really rubbed me the wrong way. But I don't know why did the people of Billboard Music Awards say, oh yeah, let's have a Michael Jackson hologram of him performing, and I was just like, ugh. But if you guys did or did not catch this year's Billboard Music Awards, I have performances of One Republic, Imagine Dragons, that did a drum cover of Imagine Dragons, and Jason Derulo. All those two performers by those artists. I'll hold your channel right now. Check it out. Stone Sour. I have talked about them recently when they, if you guys didn't know, they officially fired Jim Root from Stone Sour / Slipknot. I guess for a band like Stone Sour Slipknot, I think they really want to go a different direction because Slipknot is planning on putting out a new album. It's kind of like their first album without Paul Gray since his death and all that. Now they fired Jim Root. I guess for a guy like Corey Taylor or whoever, if he fired Jim Root himself, or it could be management. I guess for a guy like Corey Taylor, I guess he wants his band, Stone Sour or Slipknot, a total new ballgame. If you guys did not watch tonight's Entertainment Canada, so far went from Dirk Woodley, who nearly died because of drinking and all that. I mentioned this. I mentioned this in the previous video where I mentioned about Nirvana from Kurt Cobain, who was dead already. But I just mentioned this about frontmen of bands who go out do something really stupid, and I mean really stupid. You go out partying, you go out drinking so many beers, and then the next day you're like, oh, I don't feel so well, because you know that's what happens when you're a famous frontman of a band. You're out partying, you're out pouring beers, like you're drinking beers like a cow, and next thing you know, you wake up and it was like, oh man, I don't feel so well, because you know when you drink so many beers, you die of alcohol poisoning. It's very true. That's what happened to former frontman of Drowning Pool, Dave Williams. If you guys did or did not know the story, Drowning Pool, a hard rock heavy metal band from Dallas, Texas. When the band was getting their feet wet, they released their very first album. This was like a couple of years back. And I remember the story like it was yesterday. They were out celebrating their first release of their first album. So the band said like, still Drowning Pool said, oh, let's have a few shots around, a few drinks around the table and just celebrate our first release. So early the next day, all members of Drowning Pool and Dave Williams, they were all like getting ready for their tour, and they went to find their frontman, Dave Williams. He died because of alcohol poisoning. Color Uncut. Why do bands or artists think that, gee, I can go out do something really stupid, like in my life or in my career? Because I mentioned, if you're a famous frontman of a famous band, you go do something really stupid. You go out partying, you go out pouring, drinking beers to like God knows when. And you wake up next day, you're like, oh my God, I don't feel so well. Because you drink too many beers and you can die from it. But like I mentioned about some Formula One, Derek Whibley, there's a story up on Loudwire.com where he died because I think there's so much water or something. If you want to read more of the story, Loudwire.com. But it goes to show if you're a frontman of a famous band, don't go out and do something really stupid that can in your life or in your career. Unlike as I like dying from it, Tim Louise, if you guys know the story I mentioned in the previous video, where he's been sentenced to like 12 months in prison for hire a hitman to murder his wife, and there's a full interview up on Loudwire.com where he gives like his very first interview since the whole thing. But like I said about, it just goes to show that why for a musical frontman you go up to something really stupid that can end your life or end your career. Power 5000, they have a new song from their latest album, probably in a long time. Uh, what was the very first concert you went to see? And uh, I have to say cut, because I remember the very first concert, it was Power 5000, Korn, and Rob Zombie performing at this one concert somewhere. I think it was Saskatoon, and it was my very first concert I went to see. But it'd be quite awesome for a band like Power 5000, one of the bands I've been listening to for years. Oh my God. And yeah, Power 5000 releasing a new album. Speaking of new albums, earlier today, if you guys knew, today was Tuesday. Yeah, I was out and about and trying to see what in music was out, and I bought Coldplay's latest album, Ghost Stories. It's a 8-song album. So you can, there's an article, tribune from Matt Heafy asked his band Tribune had to cancel a handful of U.S. shows out of from Matt Heafy blows out West. Because when you're singing so much, when you're singing out loud, and next thing you know, you can't sing anymore because your vocals don't. But Matt Heafy, I'm sure if you're watching, listening, get well soon. Brian Head Welsh of Korn, he said he hates religion. Uh, to me, if you guys want to read more of the story, head to blogwolf.net. I guess there's another feud between Anthrax and Skid Row from Boston Bach. I guess if you're a member of another band and you don't like another person from another band, hey, by all means, you guys have a little war of words, but you'll read more of the story. Ian Boston Bach of Skid Row, formerly Skid Row, blogwolf.net. Yeah, Power, like I said, mentioned about Power 1000 Year Song, Invade, Destroy, Repeat, available stream. Invade, Destroy, Repeat, a brand new song of Power 1000 can be streamed using SoundCloud, which is below. The track is taken from the band's new album, Builders of the Future, will be released May 27th. Ooh, the CD is the first release to a Power 5000 part of T-Bar Records, co-partner with Universal. As I mentioned about Brian Head Welsh, Matt Pinfield of Vampires Collective interviewed Korn guitarist Brian Welsh this year's Welcome to Rock with Us, which was held within Welsh Chapel. He mentioned that he says he hates religion, has found satisfaction in relationship to Christ. Because for a man like Brian Head Welsh, during whenever he came back to join Korn, he went through hell and back. His life was all messed up because drugs and alcohol and all that, and his son was having so many problems. But I think now that Brian Bush got his life back and everything else, but if you guys want to read Bar's story of Brian Bush talking about how he hates religion and has found satisfaction in relation to Christ, Bible.net. Because if you guys saw, every time I give you guys the latest Tuesday Live Show, all the big rock music headlines to Loudwire, or Wrap-Up.com, there's some stories that I gave you guys through past videos that just like scratch your head or something. Because if you're like, wow, I can't believe so and so did that and it happened. Because it's just like, wow. Nick and Big J of the Boys Island radio station 103, the X-Rock Section interviewed Ozzy singer and wrestling superstar Chris Jericho at this year's Rock on the Range Festival, which was held on May 16 to 18 in Columbus, Blue. Discusses his upcoming album, Do You Want to Start a War? And Sexy First Single Lights Go Out. Philip and Simo of former Pantera and Kurt down for frontman was interviewed by Roxy.com. You can watch Chapley speaking about how he found his identity as a vocalist. I didn't think I started not returning as a vocalist until I was 15. But you guys read more of the story, the interview with Philip and Simo, Barrows.net. cut. If you could travel with any band on their tour bus, what band would you two want just to hang out with on their tour bus? To me, are dying. I love to spend like a couple of days hanging out with these guys on their tour, just to see what their tour is like, just to see what their daily life is, and get a little insight of some of their songs like Sorry, Die Trying, Rain, uh, how their next album is coming along. I mentioned this in the previous video before I think it's Tuesday last show. There's one topic I really want to discuss. I really want everybody's input on this. The use of social networking, uh, having your own personal Facebook page, your own Twitter, even your own YouTube channel, kind of like this. To me, I think social networking is really good because you want to get your point across. Even if you had, using Twitter is a great way to really connect and talk to other big musicians, like music stars, like say from guys like Art Dying, Chevelle, Buck Cherry. You want to really establish, like, just to really um, just to see how they're doing, what their next album is going to be coming along. I mentioned, if you guys did not know, a member of Metallica, I don't remember his name right now, the top of my tip of my tongue, that he mentioned in a brief story to Loudwire.com that he said he hates Twitter. How you think that Twitter is such a bad tool, how you so, but I think social networking today is a good tool. If you use it the right way, you send out a tweet message to like Good Morning World and all that. I think social networking is such a neat tool. You have your Twitter, your Facebook, your Tumblr, your Instagram. I just think using social networking the right way is so awesome because it's a way to connect with all your people, all your friends that you have on your personal Facebook page or through your Twitter. If you guys did see exclusive from TMZ, the elevator footage of Jay-Z being attacked by Beyonce's sister, Solange Knowles. To me, I think I think it's really stupid how you got a famous sister that is attacking you for no apparent reason. Or maybe Solange Knowles is probably jealous of Jay-Z's good looks, or so. Hope you guys enjoy tonight's Tuesday Live Show. Thank you guys for watching and listening to tonight's Tuesday Live Show. Let me know what you guys' thoughts on tonight's Tuesday Live Show. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/users/John Grimes on my official YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/TheIronSidePlan, and stay tuned to my YouTube channel or through Twitter, because with this, I'll let you guys know all of what's going to be happening during this year's 2014 Rock and Roll Fields. Because you never know what other bands are going to bring in, but yeah, so hope you guys enjoy. See you guys.